Good afternoon, guys and girls. Anthony from the Braintree Group. I hope you're well. Just wanted to do a post today on the industry and how much money it spunks doing the wrong thing. Insurers, work providers walk round the country, ring round the country, trying to knock body shops down £5 an hour, try and say we're not paying for this, we're not paying for that. We've got another 2 vehicles on site, so you'll go back to my post about a month ago where we had 4 vehicles that ended up costing $14,500 in storage charges, where insurance companies are inept and didn't know how to deal with a claim. We've got another 2 on site, both around about $3,500, and I've chased numerous times and they're still here. One's getting collected actually, but it was quite funny. They rung up, Copart rung up, said I've got to get the charges authorised. So then the insurance company, I won't say who it is, rung up my brother who runs the company for me and says we're not paying the charges. We think they're extortionate, which they're not in any way, shape or form, by the way, and we'd like to do some sort of deal. So my brother said, well, you need to ring Anthony, speak to Anthony. So he rang me up and said, I'd like to do a deal with you. We don't want to pay them charges. I said, just a minute. It's your fault, isn't it? I've chased you 100 times. Yes, no, 100% it's our fault, this guy said. He said, but I'd like to do a deal. And I said, well, firstly, would you walk into Morrison's and do a deal with their milk and bread and their steak, if you think a steak's too expensive? And they obviously said no. And then, that's right, yeah, no, thank you. And then I said, do we get a deal when we pick your insurance? Is the price you quote us, then can we barter with that? And he said, well, no, of course not. I said, so why are you ringing me? I said, shouldn't you take this opportunity, rather than to tell a body shop, because that's your first thing to do, is tell a body shop you're not paying, right? And actually go and pull this and use it as a case study to train all your staff to be better at what they do. Because insurers, you're wasting millions being shit at what you do. So please get better at what you do and stop beating body shops up. Don't think the first thing to do is, oh, we made loads of mistakes back end, let's beat a body shop up. Right? Because you're digging a hole for yourself. There's a capacity problem at the moment. I'm hearing body shops left, right and centre just turning down work providers left, right and centre. Because they've finally got capacity, which cracks you up, because these body shops are the ones who have begged for work and now they're being all brave and going, oh, we're not doing you work anymore, you wait. When it goes a little bit quiet, Christ, they've been meeting you around the back of toilets for work. But yeah, so insurers, why don't you come and have a chat with us, right? Because our body shops are not going to do what I think a lot will do. And this is only my opinion. I think body shops will now get brave. They'll suddenly try and hit all insurers for what they can because they know there's a capacity problem. Where I'm saying, actually, the body shops have had the 20-year swing when they were ripping off body shops 20 years in the 80s and 90s. And then you had the insurance swing when estimating came in and please prove this and please prove that. What we now need is body shops and insurers to sit down and go, how can we actually work together for the next 20 years and make it sustainable? Because remember, guys, body shops are dropping like flies. And I know loads of people are going to tell me that they're all packed now, booking months in advance, still not making any money. They're just going to have heart attacks quicker than what they were having them anyway. So what I would say, insurers, is there's a lot better way of dealing with body shops. And come to us as a group, because my group are going to be trained to only do work that is going to make their money. So soon we'll be at 200 body shops and everyone will be saying no to rubbish contracts. What I want to do is put my hand out to insurers and say, I'll save you millions on credit hire, and we'll have a conversation, shake hands. It won't be a piss-taking amount, and we agree an amount to repair cars correctly across the board. And we could be your plan B. Go to your approved repairer for all your stuff, but when you start getting 3-month delays, come to my group and we'll look after you. We'll get your customer back on the road, we'll look after you, and we won't rip you off, we won't commit fraud. That's got to be the better way. So any insurers out there, stop spunking £3 on claims that are sitting out back and this a 59 plate Honda. Deal with them things properly. Use this one as a case study to say, guys, how have we left the car on site for 75 days, been called 10 times and we still haven't moved it? So guys and girls, there is a better way out there. Come and speak to me. Come and talk to me about how I'm changing the industry and I'm going to make it a win-win for everyone. Have a good day. Thanks guys, bye.